There's a storm coming, but you're not afraid because you are the storm. This isn't about aesthetics. It's not about six packs or beach photos. This is about war. Not war on the outside, but the war inside. Every time you lace up those shoes, grip that cold iron, drag yourself to the gym when the world's falling apart around you, you're declaring to the universe, I will not fold. Men don't rise in peace. We rise in pain. When the world leaves you broken, alone, lost, that's when the masculine soul is forged. You don't need comfort. You need clarity. You need pressure. You need discipline. Discipline is the pathway to meaning. Jordan Peterson. You don't build strength in moments of pleasure, you build it in suffering, in betrayal, in heartbreak, in divorce court, in funerals, in silence when no one calls back. You build it when life is tearing your soul in two and you show up anyway. That's what separates you from the weak. Most people overestimate what they can do in a year and underestimate what they can do in a decade. Tony Robbins. So stop crying over the short game. Get back under the bar. You're not lifting for looks. You're lifting to survive. You're not training for summer. You're training for the next heartbreak, the next betrayal, the next test. The gym ain't therapy, but it's damn sure cheaper, and it doesn't lie to you. Masculinity is a code, a silent contract you sign with pain that says, you hit me, I won't break, I'll build. Chaos is a ladder for the man who understands structure. If you fulfill your obligations every day, you don't need to worry about the future. Jordan Peterson. Look around. The world's falling apart. Men are medicated, addicted, soft, forgotten, but not you. You were built for this. Because when you lift, you remind yourself, I am not helpless. I am not hopeless. I am not dead yet. The chaos, that's just the forge. That's the furnace that tempers your will. And on the other side of it is a man with fire in his eyes, purpose in his soul, and steel in his spine. Pain is temporary. Quitting lasts forever. Tony Robbins. Let me talk to the man who's lost it all. Maybe she walked out. Maybe your bank account's empty. Maybe the court took your kids. Maybe you're battling demons no one sees. I see you, and I'm telling you, pick yourself off the fucking floor. There's no cavalry coming. No one's saving you. No one's wiping your tears. The gym. It doesn't care if you're rich or poor. It doesn't care what your ex said, what your father never did, or how bad the world screwed you. That barbell don't lie. You either lift it or you don't. You either show up or you disappear. The world doesn't care about your excuses, only your results. Rich Cooper. So what are you gonna do? Hide behind the past or build something that makes the pain worth it? You wanna know what masculinity is? It's responsibility in the face of chaos. It's strength with restraint. It's the man who walks into hell with his chin up and fists ready. Not because he wants to fight, but because someone has to. A harmless man is not a good man. A good man is a very dangerous man who has that under voluntary control. Jordan Peterson. You don't chase validation, you chase virtue. You don't run from pain, you run through it. That's why the gym matters. That's why training matters. Because every rep reminds you, you are in control. Your body might be tired, your mind might be shattered, but your will, unbreakable. You've been tested by life, by loss, by women, by systems that don't give a damn about men like us. But guess what? You're still here. You're still standing. That makes you dangerous. That makes you masculine. Not some fake alpha flex. Not some online tough guy image. Real masculinity is a quiet fire that never dies. And it grows every time you train through the pain. Every time you choose the grind instead of the excuse. Every time you go again when everyone else would quit. You were born to lead, but first you must learn to suffer. Tony Robbins, look in the mirror. You don't need more motivation. You need to remember who the hell you are. You are the result of every decision you made when no one was watching. You are the man forged in silence, in sweat, in suffering. And now, you walk forward not to prove anything, but because it's who you are. You're not a victim. You're not a project. You're not your past. You're your actions, your results, your legacy. The world wants you weak, number passive, lost. But not you. You're a lion among sheep, a wolf in the wilderness, a man among boys. So step into the gym like it's your church, lift like it's your prayer, grind like your soul depends on it. Because it does. This isn't about ego. This is about evolution. You're not here to fit in. You're here to stand tall when others fold. You're here to protect, provide, build, lead. And if that sounds heavy, good. That's what makes you a man.